my tea is cold. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chrissie Milan. If you're new, hello, what's good, welcome. So today's video, I asked you guys several weeks ago to drop your dilemmas, and I will do like an advice type of style video, so I'm just gonna do that, get straight into it. But before I do, make sure to join notification gang, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Ooh. First one. So this is all anonymous, by the way, so if you guys want to be on the next episode of what we're gonna call this, if you guys want to be on the next episode, then just drop me a message and let me know your dilemma, you know. So this guy was seeing had a girlfriend the whole time that I had no idea about. We were seeing each other and the girl now blames me for the relationship going to shit. Any advice on what to do? PS, I love your channel so much. Oh my god, thank you for watching my videos, honestly, thank you. Okay, so headache. I can't imagine finding out that the guy that you're seeing has a girlfriend. Like, I would be livid, like livid. I just know how it So the girl now blames you. I don't know why girls do this thing of like, when the guys that they're talking to are trash, they go after the other girl. Like, bro, the snake is right in front of you. She's probably in the same position as you. She didn't know what was going on. Like, I mean, honestly, just cut, because there's no way to like go about this. You can't, like, if he breaks up with his girlfriend now and now comes to you, like, it will never end well. He will just leave you for someone else. And if he apologizes, just know we're not trying to hear it. It's 2018 and no time to waste nobody's time. And I mean, all you can really say to the girl is like, look, I don't know, sorry, bye. Actually, don't even apologize. That's not even on you. Just be like, look, I don't know. Don't further any involvement, because that person just showed you their true colors, and you don't want, like, the same thing that's happening now will happen later down the line. Like, it's never gonna end well, so just see yourself out of that situation, honey. I have a best friend, but it feels like our friendship is gonna end and I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been in this place before. Okay, so there's like different ways about it. Sometimes friendships just kind of fizzle and end, and there's nothing really wrong with it. You kind of just like grow apart and that's fine. But if you generally still want there to be that strong build of friendship, make an effort to like text that person all the time. If you have your basic bitch gossip, then just be like, yo, look what I just heard. Make plans with them, just them by themselves, so you guys can, like, you know, spend time together. I feel like if you just handle it like, I mean, I guess you could just handle it like a relationship. Like, if you feel like things are kind of falling apart, then make an effort to put it back together, or just like talk to them, just be like, girl, I feel like we haven't in a while, so can we just, and yeah, just see what happens with that. Make an effort to do stuff together, and if still after a while it's still like, if the spark just isn't there, then maybe your friendship just kind of like expired or ended. But I feel like the main thing to do is just put effort into it. Plan motives with just you two, text them all the time. Like, every update in your life, you let that person know. I think that's the best thing you can do, or the only thing you can do. Some things are just out of your control, but I mean, you can always try your best to piece it back together. Self-confidence and social anxiety, how to improve those. I feel like it's something that you'll always struggle with, and it's one of those things that, confidence is one of those things that it's really hard to give advice about, because one, you can only get there when you get there. No one else can make you see how great you are until you decide you want to see how great you are. Like, always have positive affirmations. Like, find some stuff that you like about yourself and just focus on those things. Comparison's the thief of joy. Like, appreciate them, but also remember that that doesn't ever take away from you. The mind isn't, well, for some people anyways, it's not a naturally positive place, so you have to make that effort on a daily basis to make sure that you feel good. And yeah, in terms of like social anxiety, I feel like that's a much harder one, because it's a lot less controllable. But again, affirmations, just telling yourself that no one cares what I look like, no one cares if I mess up, no one is thinking negatively about me, so there's no point in stressing or being nervous. You have every right to be in that room as much as everyone else, so there's nothing to like put yourself down about. Like, you're just as important as everyone else in the room. And if you keep telling yourself that, or just like, you know, just basic things like that, it will help you build up this, I don't want to say I don't care attitude, but kind of just like, I don't care. Like, social anxiety kind of comes from a place of like caring too much about your surroundings in relation to you, when it's just like no one really cares. Like, you're just as irrelevant or as important as everyone else in the room, so don't focus too much on yourself and take away from having a good time. I mean, I feel like that's a whole other like topic video which I may do in the future, but on a basic level, those are the most important things. Being in your own company and minding your business. And I'm always bored, always on social media all day, and I still feel unfulfilled with my life. Social media is a scam. In the grand scheme of things, is a scam. I saw this tweet and I was like, this is the perfect example. Nothing is ever as great as it looks online. So if you spend most of your time consuming that and comparing your life to everyone else on there, you will feel unfulfilled AF. Like, you will feel so useless, so unaccomplished if you spend all day believing the pictures that you see on social media. I mean, obviously it's not that it's not real life, but it's a very small and painted version of life. Yeah, it's very easy to think that you're not doing enough because everyone else is doing so much online. But I think what you have to remember is that it's the hard one, but it's never as great as it looks. Like, it's never as exciting, it's never as fun, it's not even as good looking as it looks sometimes online. Like, it's such a distorted world. But to find hobbies that take up your time, like, you know, I mean, if you have the internet, you basically have the whole world in front of you. I mean, TED Talks, movies, even making a YouTube channel. Like, there's so much you can do inside your house. Like, I'm at home like nearly all the time. There's so much to do. So I guess you just have to find something that you like and kind of like build on it. I think one of the best things to do is find projects and then work on them, so then you always have something like that's improving. It's just remembering that social media isn't everything, and just finding a hobby that takes up your time, that's also quite fulfilling. So, Chrissy, I'm 19 and I'm a virgin, and I think I'm ready to lose my virginity. I'm not in a relationship with anybody. I don't think I'm peer pressured. I just want to lose it and be done with it. The thing though is that I don't want to make a mistake or lose it to the wrong person and regret that later on. I also do not know if I'll be good at sex or enjoy it. What should I do? So you're 19 and you're a virgin. There's nothing wrong with being 19 and a virgin. Like, there's absolutely zero wrong with it. Like, everyone else that you met before that was probably a mistake in your life anyway, so you probably saved yourself some stress. I completely get you. Like, if it's a thing where you genuinely, like, there is no one else influencing you, there is nothing wrong with like just wanting to get it over and done with. I don't want to make a mistake or use it to the wrong person, regret that later on. I feel, okay, this might be slightly I don't know if I should say this, but it will always most likely 90% of the time be the wrong person. However, it will most likely 90% of the time be the wrong person. Probably most definitely be the wrong person. However, make it the best wrong person that you possibly can. If that makes any sense. Yeah, okay, make it the best wrong person that you possibly can, because it will most likely always be the wrong person. You will never get it perfectly right, ever. Maybe you will sometimes, and if you are, and if you do, you're very lucky. But 90% of the time, you'll most likely get it wrong. So, just, I mean, you know, weigh up your best options. I also don't know if I'll be good at it or if I'll enjoy it. I mean, you won't know until you try, and no one's really ever that great the first time it's just like anything else. You're never that great the first time you drive, but after a while you just get a hang of it, you know? I mean, you just learn some new things. If you genuinely aren't being peer pressured, or you don't feel like there's any external influences, and you genuinely just want to get it over and done with, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, you're very entitled to do that. Don't rush it, because then if you rush it and then you don't like it, it will just ruin your whole experience altogether. So just slow and steady wins the race. Evaluate the situation, and if it's not the best situation, then don't. Just, if it's a perfectly decent, if it weighs up perfectly in your head, then go for it. But if it's just like someone that you don't know whatsoever in a place that you don't know whatsoever, don't go there. But just kind of like, I'm waffling. Be safe and be smart. Yeah, that's basically everything and all we have time for. But I'll see you in my next video. However, if you do want to be part of the dilemma series, I know I'm going to call this yet, but it's going to be a great dilemma series with great dilemmas, and we're both gonna, you know, talk about basic bitches together and gossip and stuff. Then drop me a message on Snapchat or Instagram, because you guys should be following me on that by now, because I told you to do that at the very beginning. So what's good? But yeah, that is basically all. That's the end of the video. I will see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed. or got some sort of something from that video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.